How you doing, guys? This is Gene doing again from Grumpy's. We're reliving the 60s. We're having mushrooms now. I wish I was. The 70s, mushrooms. But we're going to do a Parmesan crusted Portobello mushrooms. Okay? There's two things you can do. A lot of people just leave the skin a little puppy Portobello. I do not do that. I think it feels like it's tough. One thing you think about the Portobello, it's just going to peel the skin off, right? One thing good about Portobello is very versatile. You can do it in so many different ways. You can stuff it, so forth like that. And if you want to stuff it, and it's nicely shaped, clean, you can take the gills out, and you can stuff it with stuff and all. And you like to take the gills out if you're going to stuff it with some crab meat or something like that, because it would be more attractive looking. We're going to do the Portobello mushrooms. To me are very meaty, very earthy mushrooms. They have a nice strong flavors. If you don't like mushrooms, this is not going to be your type of thing. What I'm going to do is we'll take a couple of these here, and then we'll peel them off real quick. Right? Okay. Okay. So I'm going to dredge them in flour. Okay. And then we're going to boom, boom, boom. Standard breading procedure. What I did is I seasoned my flour with a little bit of garlic, salt, and pepper. I got a pan nice and hot, ready to go with oil. This is very mix of olive oil and so forth. I'm going to bread them right here. Standard procedure. 1, 2 eggs, doesn't matter. A little bit of water given into it. Okay? You just want to just coat them. I mix these breadcrumbs with panko breadcrumbs. Mix some Parmesan cheese, salt, pepper, a little bit of garlic. I do not like oregano or Italian seasonings. That's my opinion. I just don't like it. It's a preference, you know what I mean? Opinions like assholes. Everyone has one, you know? So I just lightly coat it. Okay? I put up to the side until I bread a lot of stuff in my lifetime. I just bread them. I let them sit in the refrigerator for a couple minutes. I'm going to rush these in so we can get this done. I just want to just lightly toast them. Okay, and it's a little hot. Crank it up a little bit. We're going to flash fry them, not deep fry them because they'll get saturated and all. So we want to get them like nice and thing is. Let me get this out of here. And what I'm going to do is how I'm going to make it is I'm going to do stuff with mixed greens. I'll show you a real trick quickly. Roasted red peppers, sharp provolone, and I'll make it into like a nice little sandwich, okay? So we get this here. I'm going to start that side down. See how it's going around? It's frying off now. Okay? That's a first. Okay? You get that. Actually wearing a shirt is the first thing. You know what I mean? And let's try that again, you know what I mean? Jesus, man. We can do it this way too, so it won't curl up, but I want to get the thing done first, okay? We'll brown them off a little bit. Okay, now we're going to be browned off. After we brown them off a little bit, I'm not going to use them all, I'm only going to use one of them because I don't like hot things. So we're going to do this here, and I'm going to brown up a little stuff, add a little brown. See how they're browning up? And what's going to happen is the breadcrumbs are going to absorb, keep the Portobello's moisture there, because the mushrooms carry a lot of moisture. You know, you don't need a lot of water. There's so much mushrooms in there. Okay, so we're going to take this out, put this on my fancy plate. Okay, and then what I'm going to do is, I'm going to do this. Wow. Boom. Right? Saute that up the same way. Okay? You know what I messed up? I messed up. Okay? What I'm going to do is, I'm going to take the red pepper, a little bit of the thing, okay? And take the cheese over top. And then we're going to put it back in here. Okay, home. Put it in the oven. voila. That's how it comes out, man. Got looking like that, right? And what you can do here is I made a little bit of pesto mayonnaise. You can buy the supermarket pesto mayonnaise in the little jar there, or you can make your own. But I was too damn lazy, so I just bought a little jar of pesto mayonnaise. Basically, let's say 2 to 1 ratio, 2/3 mayonnaise, about 1/3 of pesto, because pesto can be really strong and all. So what I'm going to do is take my knife here and just spread it over here on a Kaiser roll. You can buy ciabatta, you can buy any kind of rolls, but since it's my store, I already have ciabatta. I already have the Kaiser roll. So what I'm going to do here is take this, right, put that right on top. Don't mind my hands. My hands are like little, as my kids call my hands, like little spectums. I didn't want to season this because there's a lot of salt in the Parmesan, the seasoning and so forth. So I'm going to hold back on seasoning it. And you always can add salt and pepper. You shouldn't get afraid. Okay? That is how you make Parmesan crusted thing via Gene Dugan. There's other ways you can do it, probably better ways. This is more simple, more fast, and it's actually more economically efficient. Okay? Thank you. Good night.